Kills World is one of the craziest fucking movies I have seen this year, and it's no surprise because you see the trailer and you know it's gonna be batshit crazy. I don't know what's in this, but we'll open that tomorrow. Motherfuckers gotta wait for Instagram for that one. Spoiler free in the beginning. First of all, I fucking love this film.
Yeah, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it quickly too.
From beginning to end, it's just unapologetic. It's fucking batshit crazy, balls to the wall action. They pull no punches, which is what you expect watching the trailer. It's just fun. Everybody's having a good time, and they know how to execute a good time because you in the theater, you're sitting there snapping.
Right.
Because like you're just seeing all kinds of brutality on screen. You're like, God damn. The whole entire fucking time, from beginning to end. There's a lot of parallels with other movies that I'm gonna go into in the spoiler section, but right from the gate, man, it didn't waste any time. Like establishing the story, you got it in the form of flashbacks while the action was happening. So they put the pieces together, like, oh, okay, so that's why this happened. That's why that happened. That's why he's mad as fuck. And you're like, all right, fuck him up.
And I love that because for you to be able to not have to spend 38 minutes explaining this is why he's angry. That's my type of shit.
You like them hitting the ground running.
Right, but it wasn't unrealistic with how they hit the ground running. It wasn't just punch, kick, no substance. It lets you know, and then here comes the cheese grit. Like, shit was just ridiculous in this movie. This movie was ridiculous, and I was most impressed with the way the camera angles were when he ran into the fight.
Because, like, the camera was damn near attached to him. Because they followed the fuck out of him. Like, you was there for every step of the way. Every punch, every kick, every hit he took.
Yeah.
And I like how they show he's not a Terminator. He's getting fucked up too at the same time, but he can still dish it as well as he can take it. He take a punch, like, all right, fuck it. All right, reset, let's go.
Yeah.
And some of the time I feel like I was getting fucked up too. If we saw this movie in 40X, I would have had a couple broken bones, maybe a couple broken ribs, whatever like that, because it would have been crazy.
That damn 40X for that shit. No, that's drastic.
That's almost necessary. I feel like we almost did a disservice watching it regular, but either way, this is a movie that you can easily go see again. Like, I'll easily watch it again in IMAX. I'll easily watch it again in 40X. Whatever version they got, you know what I mean? Hanging from the ceiling upside down like Spider-Man, like whatever way they got to watch the fucking movie, I want to watch the fucking movie because I had a great fucking time the whole entire time.
And I'd watch it twice, as in I would go tomorrow. You ever see a movie that we've seen violent movies in the past, but this movie had its own feel. It was different. Like, I thought that I was watching a mixture of Kill Bill, Ray Redemption, and a bunch of other shit. And honestly, I was excited when I first watched the trailer, but then, once again, movie week is here. We're about to go to the theater, and I lost my energy a little bit because I'm thinking, damn, what if this shit lets me down?
You gotta stop doing that, man.
I know.
Like, you gotta stop second guessing everything, man. Just keep the same energy going in the theater.
It's always when movie week comes, and I'm so happy
Stop thinking about it then.
I'm happy my energy dropped, right? Because when the movie started, it really wasted no time. It's like the movie wanted to check this shit. I'm like, oh, so
you lost faith in me, huh?
Lost faith in me, huh?
Sit down there and watch this. They was talking to you and anybody else that lost faith. Y'all gotta wait until the movie is out and then see what they have to deliver because they delivered a fucking hell of a movie.
Yeah, amen. I give you that much. Amen on that. I'm dead serious.
Man, not only was it action packed, it was funny as fuck too. And not cringy comedy, not forced comedy. It's shit that was in the moment and funny as fuck. You're like, oh shit, this is actually hilarious. And insane at the same time. They just had a good balance of comedy and action. And Bill Skarsgård, shout out to this dude. Like, I tried to get him to get me something from the set, but he's like, nah, man, I can hook you up with the box. I said, cool, I'll take the box. You know what I mean? Like, he played his role the whole fucking movie.
You think it's a fucking head in that box?
No, it's not a head. It better not be.
I'm about to say, you know what the fuck we just watched?
Nah. It was, I couldn't even believe what I was watching half the time. And I'm like, that ended up getting me more excited because I'm like, this is what I came here for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not really much I can say because, you know, I don't want to go into spoilers yet, but all I can say is there are like so many twists and turns in this. They keep you entertained the whole entire time, and it's just no part of the movie even falls flat because it's just high octane the whole time. It's just going and going and going. Even when they establish a story, it's going and going and going, and you're like, oh shit, that's crazy. It's going and going and going till the conclusion of the movie where you're like, damn, that is just fucking wild. You almost feel out of breath.
Yep.
Like, I love feeling out of breath watching a movie. And today being the anniversary of when Endgame dropped, I got a little, down in the dumps. I'm like, damn, I remember how dope Endgame was. But then we go and see a movie like this. I'm like, yeah, like high octane, crazy energy. I'm like, this is the movie going experience. This is what we go to the theater for. I love this kind of shit, man. You want to go and you want to get blown the fuck away.
And I think that's why this movie was also so good, because we have gotten so used to and we have gotten so spoiled by always going to RPX, 40X, IMAX, or Dolby. We had to watch this in standard.
Yeah.
The other versions of being able to watch this film were not available, but it was so good, you didn't give a fuck about how you were watching it. It was just really, really good. And I keep telling people over and over again, give me more directors that care about what the fuck they are putting out to the crowd.
And it's not only directors, it's the director care. He gave a fuck. The producers gave a fuck. The actors gave a fuck. The fucking composer gave a fuck. Everybody collectively gave a fuck about this movie. And like, I want to put the best foot forward and do the craziest shit. There's a game called My Friend Pedro. A lot of people may not be familiar with it, but this movie gave me vibes of that too. That game is batshit crazy. Go play it. I'm not even gonna explain it. Just go play it. Go look up a video. Go play the game. It's fucking crazy. This movie gave me vibe. Gave me glimpses of that and other things. It just was a crazy ride the whole entire time. And it's like when you're talking about the movie, you gotta be high adrenaline, like just talk like, you know what I mean, on some fast shit, because you can't explain the movie slowly. Okay, so this guy, he does this, and no, you're doing a disservice to the movie. You goes like, yo, shit is crazy. He shows up, he does this person get kicked in the neck, boom, they get fucked up here. Like, it's fucking wild. Explosions. That's how you gotta explain the movie. Don't do the movie a disservice by slowing that shit down, because the movie doesn't slow down, so you shouldn't slow down either. I'm out of breath just thinking about the movie. And that is signs of a great fucking film. I fucking loved it. I can't stop thinking about it. And I really, really want to go see it again. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I missed, but I just want to go see it again just off the strength of it being a great movie that I want to experience again in a different format.
I'll go with you. Like, even if you say let's go tomorrow, I am actually really happy with what I just watched. And I say that because a lot of people have certain hobbies. People have hobbies and they have things that they are into. Me going to the actual theater, that's my thing. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not just, I'm just saying like that makes me happy. That's my personal happy place. Right. I go there to escape the outside trash world. Right. Not only do I enjoy going to the theater, there is nothing better than going to the theater and loving the movie that you are watching in the fucking theater. Because I have watched some trash ass shit that made me want to go back to the front desk and say, give me my popcorn money back, my ticket money back. Y'all wasting my time, but it wasn't their fault. This movie is what I needed on a random Thursday, because, it didn't surprise me. It went above what I gave it.
See, I never doubted that movie because Bill Skarsgård isn't gonna attach his name to some bullshit. So I already knew just based off his name, and then seeing who else was in the movie too. But then seeing the trailer, I'm like, oh, okay. They want to kick you right in the nuts while you in the theater, and I'm like, I'm with it. I'll wear my cup. I'll go to the theater, and I'm just bracing for impact, and I'm ready. And this is rapid fire kicks. Bop, 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 bop. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go. Yep. Like that type of shit. Great fucking experience. It gets high praise out of me. Nobody should be on the fence about this movie, but just in the off chance that you are, just fucking go see the movie. If you like high octane films, action films, and a film where they're clearly having a good time, and you want to have a good time too, go fucking see this movie as soon as you fucking can. Immediately.
And for those who love martial arts
and great camera work while they're fighting, this is definitely one for you. Now, with that being said, spoiler time in 3, 2, 1. There are so many parts of this film that I just fucking loved. From the Raid Redemption connection, because you got M-Dogg sitting there, and anytime M-Dogg is in a movie, they utilize M-Dogg in the fucking movie because he's a real martial artist. Like, he really does that shit for real. Like, he's one of the best.
I can see.
Like, when he's fighting, you ain't gonna see no stunt man. You gonna see him looking right at the camera like, this is me, bitch. I'm doing this shit. Look, bring it closer. Look, see? Look at my eyes. The camera never cuts. The punches connect, and he's sitting there looking at the camera like, I did that. He's sitting there flipping, and it's always like they showcase the skills to the point where you know this is a real nigga. Like this he really does this shit for real. It's usually a 2-on-1 scenario.
Yeah.
Like he brought the shit back to raid 1. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, come on, both of y'all, let's go.
Yeah. And
like,
walked in between both of them like, yo.
He's like, yeah, I do this. Like, what's up? Now, before we get to the end, let's you know, go through the movie step by step. Not the whole entire thing, but you know what I mean? So we got our main character, and throughout the movie you get glimpses of what happened. Like, oh, his family got murdered, his sister, they were hung. It was graphic as fuck. And the whole movie, like, God damn, this shit is wild. Like, that's fucked up. Go kill him. So he's going through this shit systematically. You know what I mean? He finds the homie. You know what I mean? First you think the homie is going to run because he's like, yeah, I'll do cart stuff. You go fight him. And he's sitting there like you know, inching away. I'm like, oh, he going to abandon him while he's, you know, taking everybody out in spectacular fashion. But then you find out he's a leader of the resistance. You know, he finds his homie, and the main character's interaction with the black dude, the whole entire film is just some of the funniest shit ever because the dude is deaf. He can't hear. All he can do is read lips. And when motherfucker talk a certain way and he can't read what they saying, it's just crazy shit. But then they take it a step further. Not only is he hearing crazy shit, I mean, interpreting crazy shit, but then they throw the visuals behind it. Like, he's like, this ain't what he meant. Like, what the fuck? Like, and they'll just show it to add another level of absurdity and just make a joke way funnier than it initially was. Like the visual gag along with that, you can't wait to see what he's gonna say next. Cause like this shit's fucking hilarious. They come with this whole plan. He hears like 1/4 of the plan because he can't understand what the one dude is saying. Like, all right, fuck it.
Right, so he tries to piece together what he thinks he
you know what I mean? I just go, and this whole time he's seeing his sister who's in his head, and his interactions with her are fucking both heartbreaking and hilarious at the same fucking time because she's just like, yeah, you know what I mean? She's just, you know, a little kid. It's like, I'm coming on a mission too. Like, I'll put on my ninja outfit. I'll do this. I'll distract him. And to the point, he's still protective of her, even though she's not real. But, you know, that's his little sister in his head. So
I was wondering if anybody else in the theater caught that emotional part where he was trying to protect.
Yeah,
he was there.
He was trying to, because he still had that connection with her because, like, they would flash back to when they were kids and you see how close they were and all that. So it's like, obviously, you know what I mean? There's this trauma here. So even though she's not real, a part of her is because she exists in his head. So he's going to want to protect that. He's like, he doesn't want it to get damaged. Even though it's not real, he got to snap to it. Like, oh shit, it's not real. Fuck it. But still, she's still there, and her chemistry with him throughout the whole movie is amazing. Is great. Cause you know, and you know what I mean. Yes, a lot of it's funny, but a lot of it is also heartbreaking because you see that loss and you see, and it's the implications of what that means. Like, God damn, this is fucking depressing, man. But at the same time, the action of the film is just so fucking crazy that you feel all kinds of emotions. When this motherfucker go into the kitchen and he grabbed that cheese grater, I almost crawled into the projector room like, turn it off.
Yeah,
turn it off. Cause like, yo, it wasn't just a bop. It was like,
and they show, I don't know how effects work, but it ain't no way in hell. It was fucked up. I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to watch somebody's skin.
If there's a cheese grater in here, I'm sending it back. Bill, take this back. Listen, cheese grater on the face, rip. Cheese grater on the arm, rip. I was like, whoo.
Now if you open that box and you see a grater with the skin attached to it,
whoo. Like, listen, when I take cheese grater on the leg, rip, and they listen. When I say they show this shit, it's not just bop, it's rip. Oh, that rip, maybe, I'm telling you, I almost crawled in the projector room. with those hazard cones, putting it down. Turn this off. We can't do this. We can't show this. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. Like, I knew it was gonna be brutal, but some of the shit I saw, I'm like, whoo! Like, Mariah Carey notes. I didn't expect that level of brutality. I should have, but I didn't expect no fucking cheese grater being used on one dude, and he was using it as like a boxing glove. Rip. Like, it's the rip part that got me. Like, I was like, whoo! Like, I couldn't watch most of it because I'm like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Yes, it's a movie, but this shit looks real enough to me. So in my brain, he's really cheese grating niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Even though it's a movie, the camera didn't. I don't know. It was just too direct. like the camera was right on somebody's face and he was watching skin.
And you saw the aftermath, the fucking, you know what I mean? Yo, he was on some Gordon Ramsay shit in the fucking kitchen, but not in the way I wanted it. Like, that was fucking wild. But, like, systematically going through that, and then he ends up getting captured, and, like, the one chick that ends up being the sister with the mask on.
Yeah,
right from the gate, she was one of the most badass motherfuckers, because I just loved her character. Like, I loved the
words on the mask.
Yeah,
and shit.
And that shit reminded me of both a game called My Friend Pedro and another game called Ruiner. Like, these are games that people need to know about. If you don't, look them both up, play them. They're both incredible. But, like, just the design of it was just fucking crazy. Like, she spoke through the mask, but she could also speak regular, too. It's like the mask was almost, like, linked with her telepathically. Like, what she thought appeared on there.
That was crazy.
But not only was her aesthetic crazy, like, her fighting skills were clearly off the hook from the beginning. Like, motherfuckers show up on some Hunger Games shit, suppressing the whole town, and they just wiping everybody else. So you clearly see these niggas don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They don't care. It's a whole dystopian society. Like they run all this shit. It's like, yeah, you know, pay tribute, damn near. And the people they're clearly oppressed. So they're like, yo, this is bullshit. Anybody that speak up, they don't like that shit. So they start wilding out on him. And you see he wants to do something immediately, but you know, Mad Dog, I'm gonna keep calling him Mad Dog. He's like, no, don't, like, chill.
You kept telling him, like, you're not ready.
Yeah.
And in a sense, when you saw some of the mistakes that Skarsgård was making, like during fights, he wasn't ready in a sense.
I mean,
you
saw he wasn't ready because in the beginning they were sparring and Mad Dog whooped his ass to the point where he went to sleep, woke up somewhere else. Huh, what happened? Mad Dog, he's eating a bowl of rice. Like, yeah, you ain't ready, bitch. Come on,
you ain't ready.
Go back to training.
His sister on the side.
Yeah, with a bowl of cereal, just crunching loudly. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just. He's systematically going through this, and he ends up getting to the fucking the fucked up television show. But before that, even him ended up there. Like he storms the joint. He ends up beheading who he thinks is, you know, the main chick. It's a whole wrong person, and he's like, "Oh shit, did I fuck up?"
And the voice that speaks for him in the movie was hilarious to me.
Yeah. That's one of the best parts. Like. And I love how they did that. He can't speak, so we hear his inner monologue through the voice of his favorite video game. That became his voice. The game that him and his sister played.
Yeah.
That became his inner monologue voice. And that's just a great touch. Because now we can hear everything he's thinking without, you know, second guessing or whatever like that.
Yep.
So it's just... And he was just hype as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? KO, game over. Like, just hype as fuck. Like, no, you fucked up. Like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, he's not dead. He is dead.
So he ends up getting trapped. Nobody know he can't speak. They trying to get information out of him. And the one dude, like, you can tell he's tired of the shit. He's like, fuck it. Let's see what you can do. He ends up slipping him something. We don't know that to you know, later on. But that ends up kicking off him escaping from that fucked up television show. It's like a fucked up Sesame Street.
It was also, what was that? It was like that version of the Purge movie where the Purge invited the rich folks to watch people get killed.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck am I watching now?
And it was almost on some Running Man shit where you had the audience just happy that the creature's happy. Like, yeah, kill him.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is just crazy. And I'm telling you, man, like, I can keep harping on the action, but I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Action's fucking batshit crazy, and it's beautiful at the same time. Now, I never got the inkling until close to the end that chick might be his sister. Cause like a part of me, I'm like, I wonder if that could be his sister. But I'm like, but no, she died. So I was arguing with myself. I'm like, I'm fighting it. I'm like, nah, it can't be. Now, when the twist happens, when you find out not only is the chick that he's trying to kill his mother, but the chick is his sister, you immediately get conflicted because Mad Dog, the dude that raised him and trained him, turned him against his mother, but for a reason that I can understand. They were the reason why his whole entire family got slaughtered in front of his face, in front of his eyes. So it's like the whole end battle, I'm like, I don't know how to feel because obviously I'm rooting for the main character, but Mad Dog deserves his revenge.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know how to, like, I was so fucking conflicted. And the end battle was crazy. Straight raid redemption.
Yeah.
Like, him versus two, I thought he was going to kill some of them because the way he was hitting, especially when he fucking grabbed that hook thing and it did rip. I'm like, Jesus Christ. That part was like some Raid 2 shit. I'm like, yo.
But then again, like you said, you were conflicted. He did, when he showed up at the end, he did tell him, like, I want her.
Yeah. It's like, not everybody's gone. Like, you did well, but she got to go too.
She got to go too. You cool. Like, I fuck with you in a way, but she got to go.
Yeah.
And that's a fucked up situation because he did raise you. He trained you under fucked up circumstances.
Yeah.
He trained you because he wanted you to do his bidding for him in a way where it's like it's the sweetest revenge.
Yeah.
Their mother was, oh my gosh.
Like, initially I felt bad, but then finding out how much of a super bitch she was, I'm like, to the point where she's like, she even said to her daughter, it's like, yeah, he's already gone. He's been programmed against us.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, do what you got to do. The sister started, but she's just reacting to the fact that her brother's still alive. Mm-hmm. She always loved her brother. She had that connection with her brother. She'd been looking for him this whole entire time, and he's finally alive. So she'll start, and then she's like, nah, fuck this. Took the mom out immediately. Bop! And I'm like, yeah. Both of them trying to get out of there is some of the most insane Call of Duty shit ever, because you got the Juggernaut suit, you got the minigun. I'm like, yo, this shit is just fucking wild.
When May got hit up close range with a minigun, I said, oh,
yeah. For like 5 minutes, straight cold cuts, spaghetti, ground beef, whole deli platter.
Rib cage.
Just all over the fucking place. I'm like, yo, man, it's just that whole end battle, man. The whole time, I'm like, I don't know who to root for, man, because like I feel bad for M-Dogg. I feel bad for the main character, but it's like I understand why he's getting his revenge, because like his whole family got executed to the point where like he almost killed the kid. But then, you know, he decided, you know, there's a better way to do this. Like, I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna reprogram him, I'm gonna bend him to my will.
But he reprogrammed the fuck out of him. He burnt it.
Yeah, he made him deaf and cut out his tongue. It's like,
oh god,
I'm looking like, if I just lose my family, yeah, I'm doing the same shit. I'm taking whatever I can take, and I'm using that shit. You're playing the long game. It's like, this is gonna be the most effective way to get my revenge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use your son to get you, and the whole family. You're gonna lose everything like I lost everything.
The same way she used her son to get rid of his family.
Yeah,
and that was poetic.
It's wild, man. And you know, unfortunately, at the end, he had to go out. Although he kind of went out on his own terms, because he kind of like, you know what I mean? He saw a vision, just like the main character saw his sister. Like he saw a vision too, and I think that was him kind of like just kind of letting go. Yeah, because he was still willing to fight. Like he wasn't going down easy. It was crazy. He did damage to both of them. It was 2-on-1, and he fucked both of them up. It was like a 10-minute fight. I'm looking like, yo, somebody about to die here, yo. I don't know who's gonna die. Like I was unsure, but
the way he cut the sister up.
Yeah.
So I thought she bled out.
Yeah.
Because he cut her. I mean,
yeah.
I would never fight him. I don't know that.
As soon as I see the weapons, I mean, yeah, you got it. Nah, you know what I mean? I give up.
Where's your honor?
What? No, I ain't got no honor. Yep. he still hit you up. I gave up though. Please. Like
what was it, a fucking tiger claw or some shit?
Yo,
a raptor toenail. I don't know what the fuck he was cutting him up.
Whatever it was, it was fucking an eliminator. Like you get hit once with that,
yeah, you're done.
I give up. Whatever information you want, I'm snitching on my family, my best friends. You can have everything.
Where's your mother?
Cause that shit.
Oh
nah, man.
He ripped.
Yeah. As soon as he swings it once at me, whatever you want to know, you got it, boss. You got it.
He gonna have my social. He gonna have my whole tax refund.
He gonna have a whole FBI dossier. Like here's all the information unredacted. Here's everything you need to know. What else? Here's my personal number. You can call me whenever.
What is this for? hey man, just in case.
Just in case, you know what I mean? You need more information, I got you, man.
You have no honor.
That's a dangerous motherfucker, man. I don't want no problem with that shit. I see that weapon, I'm gone.
Come out, cut half your head off.
You said with the Shogun shit. Yo, man.
Told
Man, what a great fucking film, man.
That was a good. Yo, I hate to be bold. This was a 10 out of 10 for me. This is my personal rating.
Yeah.
This is 10
It's our
out
kind
of
of movie,
10
like-
for me.
It's just the joint where you can just have fun with. You can watch it so many times and never get tired of it. And it has a feel good ending because like the sister's on the ground. She's like, "You're finally free. Just go." He's like,
nah.
"I made a promise." He's like, and you have flashbacks and then they throughout the movie. It shows how close they always are.
Yep.
And at the very end, you see like, yo, they ride or die for each other. And to not have the other one in their life destroyed a part of them, but finally getting to regain that shit.
Yep.
It's like, no, we're never going separate ever again.
Yep.
To the point where even after the credits, you see them finally just sitting down enjoying a bowl of cereal. It's poetic. It's simple, but it's like they finally get their happy ending. They can heal and just enjoy each other's company, and that's great.
And their family.
Yeah, I like that's all they need. All they need is each other. They don't need nobody else.
Yep.
And listen, if we were to get another one, we probably won't. But if we were to get another one, that's a day one for me, just based off this one. It could be a one and done. I fucking love the fuck out of it. It gets high praise from me. I will be seeing it again. And I'm glad we saw this. This was definitely a day one, and I'm glad we got to go see this shit day one because my God, what a fantastic fucking film. Fucking loved it.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary?
Pegging isn't new for me, friendo.
But it is for
Nigga,
Casey.
bro. TVA?
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while
The
unconscious.
TVA.
Just, who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
It looked like a prune stick.
Yes, TVA.
Wade, you are special. This is your chance.
To be a hero among heroes. I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
You don't give a fuck.
Oh! Ooh!
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up.
Let's go!
I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.